The Abbott Elementary Season 4 finale's ending is surprisingly low stakes, but this made for a welcome change after the tension of the preceding episodes. There is no doubt that Abbott Elementary's lovable cast of characters is what makes the show such a success, but that did not stop Season 4 from delivering when it came to fast-paced plotting. Although the workplace mockumentary sitcom isn't typically known for its twisty storytelling, Season 4's latter half raised the stakes significantly when the golf course developer story came to a close. Throughout the entire season, the staff of the eponymous school took bribes from a shady golf course developer in exchange for overlooking their building code violations. Abbott Elementary's principal Ava took the blame for these bribes when the school district found out about them and, to everyone's shock, she was fired on the spot. Fortunately, Abbott Elementary Season 4 Episode 21 brought Ava back when everyone from the PTA to the students, to the teachers, to local business owners, and even the developers rallied around her. Abbott Elementary's Season 4 finale sees a fun field trip. The Please Touch Museum initially proved a flop with Jacob's 8th graders. This plot ended with the closing scenes of Season 4, Episode 21, Rally, as Ava was reinstated in her old role. Most of Abbott Elementary Season 4's villains were redeemed in the process, with the developer's lawyer Miles, Ava's sorority sister Crystal, and her estranged father Frank all showing up to defend her. However, this means that Season 4, Episode 22, Please Touch Museum, was a comparatively subdued end to the season. According to Philadelphia Magazine, Please Touch Museum was filmed entirely on location at the iconic Philadelphia landmark. The entire school is excited about the field trip, save for Jacob's cynical older 8th graders, who feel like their cohort isn't well suited to the event. Although the real-life Please Touch Museum's co, Tracy Curran, told Philadelphia Magazine that the Please Touch Museum holds special childhood memories for Quinta Brunson, the sitcom's creator and star, it still took Jacob's class a while to get on board with the field trip. Luckily, one tour guide suggested that the older kids should put on a play about the teachers, and Jacob's class wisely took his advice. In a hilariously inventive gag, the teachers played each other in this play, which reimagined Ava's feud with the district in uniquely absurd terms. While Abbott Elementary Season 4 proved Gregory would someday make for a great principal, the kids characterizing him as an emotionless robot made even his typically stiff, stoic father crease up with laughter. Not only was Ava given her job back, but she was also reunited with her Season 4 love interest Oshan in Please Touch Museum. Early on in the outing, Oshan made up for missing her rally by buying Ava an exorbitantly expensive pair of earrings. Unfortunately, Ava hated the earrings Oshan bought her and, in a first for the outspoken supporting star, she couldn't bring herself to tell him. Ava wanted to avoid hurting her love interest's feelings, but the pair eventually talked it through and Oshan proved typically unbothered by the mix-up. A season after Janine and Gregory finally hooked up in the Season 3 finale, Ava and Oshan are still going strong entering into Abbott Elementary Season 5. Although the newer couple admittedly hit a snag with Oshan's hideous taste in earrings, they rebounded when he agreed to return the unwanted gift and impressed Ava with a less expensive, but more tasteful option that he preferred in the first place. Meanwhile, Abbott Elementary's Ava and Oshan weren't the only happy couple heading into Season 5. Janine managed to impress Gregory's father and improve their father-slash-son relationship when she got the older Mr. Eddie to let his guard down and lighten up around the kids. Gregory was initially shocked to see his humorless father cracking jokes with the kids, but his dad explained that Janine brought out the Sama warmth in him that she did in Gregory. He even told Gregory that Janine reminded him of Gregory's late mother in the finale's most poignant moment. What happened to Gregory after Ava's return in Abbott Elementary? Gregory proved himself as a principal but returned to teaching. Thus, Abbott Elementary's Season 4 finale improved both its major romances as Oshan and Ava proved they had a future and Gregory and Janine continued going strong into their second year together. However, while Ava's Abbott Elementary comeback was effectively inevitable given her popularity, it is fair for viewers to wonder what happened to Gregory in Please Touch Museum. When Ava was fired, Gregory became the interim principal for a short period. Gregory originally wanted to become Abbott's principal when he first began working there, and he proved great in the role during his time as the interim principal. However, Please Touch Museum saw him back in the role of teacher and seemingly content with this position. Although he was annoyed to hear that Ava would be undoing any changes he made in the episode's cold open, Gregory seemed satisfied with his job for the time being. How Abbott Elementary's Season 4 finale set up Season 5. Please Touch Museum proves the golf course developer story is finally finished. As Abbott Elementary's Jacob played Barbara and Melissa roasted Jacob as part of the play the students wrote, it was tough to tell what lay in store for Season 5. Abbott Elementary went from strength to strength in Season 4, with the golf course developer storyline providing a backbone for several great standalone episodes. Abbott Elementary Season 4 tackled real-life issues like the epidemic of book bans in U.S. schools and underpaid teachers taking on second jobs to make ends meet. However, the sitcom also had a lot of fun with some unexpected guest stars like Eric Andre and the stars of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, as well as comebacks from Josh Segarra's Manny and Mike O'Malley's Captain Robinson.